So we are going to see how we can insert a supplier order, receive shipment, and make a payment. So we are going to click on products and services, products list, and we are going to make an order for a product which its physical stock is too low. In this case, we are going to choose the product base 4, which has only 4 units in stock. So for that, we are going to click on commercial, click on supplier's order, new order, and we are going to choose the supplier which is going to sell us that product. So we are going to click now on supplier, add order, and now we will add the product we want to buy. In this case, the base 4. We will choose also the quantity we want to buy, and we are going to click on add. We now have the product added, and we can also see the amount of money we have to pay. So we are going now to click on validate, and we now may check the supplier order which has been created. So we can see it shows the supplier address, the description of the product, and the total amount of money which has to be paid. So we are going now to accept this order, and we are going to make to finalize the order, and we are going to choose the order date today. We are going to choose the order method, and we are going to click on make order. So now we can define the delivery date. Let's suppose it's today also. So the delivery is total. We click on receive, and now we are going to click on stock dispatch, and the quantity we have ordered, so it's the 2 units, and we are going to click on dispatch. So the quantity we have defined has been dispatched, so we can check the quantity we have ordered. So now the base 4 has now 6 units in physical stock, so we have received our product. We are going back to commercial separator, and we are going to create invoice. So we are going to insert here a unique reference. We are going to insert also the invoice date and the payment, and click on create draft. We have now all the information we inserted before, so click on validate, and we still have to make the payment of our order. So we are going to click on do payment, and right here we are going to insert the payment date, the payment type, and the account from which the money will be taken. So we are going also to insert the amount we paid, in this case the full amount, and click on save. We have inserted in the system the information that we have paid our product. That's what shows on the status. So if we need, we can reopen this invoice and edit data. So now that we have created our invoice, we are going to our bank account and check the transaction we made. So in this case, right here we are going to insert create a number for the receipt we have made. So we are going to check that box and click on reconcile. So right now we're going to bank cash, to our account, transactions, and we can see that the transaction has been done. The supplier, which the third party we paid, the amount of money we paid. Right now we'll learn how to insert a new client order and process it. So we are going to navigate to commercial tab, click on new order, and we are going to choose the customer which will buy the product. We are going to click on the customer tab and click on add order. In this page we are going to fill in the blanks. We are going to insert a unique code for the customer. We are going to insert the date and the delivery date, the payment term. In this case will be immediate. The payment type, there are lots of options that can be chosen from. We are going to choose in this case the credit card. and the availability delay. In this case there is no delay. We can also choose the source if it's phone campaign, mailing or internet, and we are going to click on create draft. In this page we are going to select and add a line with the product we are going to sell, and click on add. We are going on only to sell one computer, so that's why we kept the number 1 in there. So in this new page we can now see that the amount of money has already been updated. We are going to click on validate, and the page which shows we are going to choose the warehouse from where the product will be taken. In the next page we can already see the customer order, which will have the client address, the description of the product we are selling, and the amount of money that will be paid by the customer. We are going now to click on point of sale and choose the client we are going to sell the product in generic third party. In this description we are going to choose once again the product. In this case it's the office tag. We have 3 units in stock. It's already updated the money that the product has to be sold. We clicked on add article, which shows the type of payment. We are going to choose also the charge account with which we will receive the money. And right now we can already check the invoice card which has been generated, and the invoice will once again show the client address, the description of the product, and the amount of money to be paid. So after we have processed it and created the client order, we use the point of sale to sell the product to the client. We can already check that the status is already set to paid. Going back to home, we can click in bank cash and check the transaction which has been made. So the description shows the customer we already sold the product. We are going to insert a receipt number and click on reconcile to validate the transfer. So we can see that the balance has changed and we have the money we received from the customer bought. In this new menu, sendings and receivings and order card, there are a lot of information about the product. We are going to click on close. We are going to close this order and click on classify billed because it's already been processed and been paid. So once again we check on the work dashboard and there are no open client or customers order, so we already have sold our product, and we can also check on the list of products that there is 1 unit less. Also in the statistics we can check the number of units and customer orders